Hi, Assalamualaikum. What's up, everyone? Thanks for tuning in to Queen of the Deen. We are on a brand new episode here in Jakarta, Indonesia. I'm going to be interviewing a very special sister who has done so much for her people in Indonesia and the community, and she goes by the name of Fleure.
Fleuri is a social entrepreneur who does business and helps her community by providing work opportunities as well as accommodations to those in need. Fleure International is known to be one of the leading manufacturers in the modest fashion world. Taking and creating opportunities as she goes, she definitely is an inspiring risk-taker.
And mashallah, I cannot wait for you to meet her, and you might know her brand, Fleure International.
How are you, babe? Alhamdulillah. How are you? Alhamdulillah. Oh, it's been a while. How is it? How was your flight? Alhamdulillah. Welcome to Jakarta. Traffic jam?
Yes. I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't make you wait.
No, it's okay. Yeah, so I think we should sit inside.
Yeah, you want to go inside? It's a little bit hot, yeah?
Yeah, it's a little bit hot. Okay.
Okay, so Fleure, can you tell me a little bit more about yourself?
Okay, so I was born and raised in Jakarta 29 years ago, and then until I was 15, then the whole family moved to Bandung. So I got my engineering degree in Bandung, alhamdulillah. So I'm actually a chemical engineer.
Wow, okay.
Doing fashion industry. Yeah, so I took my business, master business in Malaysia, in UKM, and then that's how I got inspirations from getting some products from Indonesia to have like a market in Malaysia.
Okay.
So I came up with the idea, okay, why don't I start something like tailoring service or selling clothing. At that time, it was in 2013, end of 2013. And then I was like, I think I should go back to Indonesia to start something. Even though I was working in UMW as a project manager at that time, a junior project manager. I found out that, okay, I love my engineering study. I love what I was doing, but something was not exactly what I really wanted to do. Because my biggest passion since I was a child is to create many industries as possible, to employ the poor ones, especially the less fortunate ones, because alhamdulillah, many of us have been so much blessed with the education, good family, but many of our sisters and brothers didn't even have good access for education, good food and everything, and the only solution to get them out from the poverty is to give them jobs and employment. And that's how I came up with, okay, we should start something. So I'll try to design something and come up with a unique design. And then I managed to sell the products in Malaysia, alhamdulillah. Then I made my own brand, Fleure International. And then from that brand, I started getting some requests from my own customers. And some brands were they came to me and oh, where did you do this? I do it in my own small workshop. Can you take orders? I was kind of panicked. It was not in the plan in the beginning.
So basically you started from zero to something which has grown into a huge, not say, a pretty big factory.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
So what's your main motivation when it comes to social entrepreneurship? When it comes to making sure that you have a business that gives back to the community?
Yeah, so the beginning, when the first time I started, I always wanted to employ the poor ones, of course, and then give them chance to actually work no matter what education background they have. So that's how we came up with a training program, and then we give training for the unskilled ones, and we give opportunities for the skilled ones to get better earning and to grow bigger.
Okay, and what about your inspiration? Was there anything that happened, perhaps you were reading something from the Quran, or you were watching something that moved you to really, push through what you have now? Because it's not an easy thing to do what you do, to put in people and train them and have this passion to help them.
It's always something that a charity is part of our like religion in the Deen, and then like it's not only about like sadaqah or giving something, but like employing them, making sure that they have like good life, good earning is like part of my passion, where I have to make sure that okay, the people that I employ will be like they will be doing good by working for my company.
So this one is called martabak. So this one, martabak is actually a gigantic pancake. It's massive size of pancake.
Is it an Indonesian pancake?
Yes, it's
Right.
Indonesian pancakes.
Okay.
It's very famous, and then we have them all over the place. And we can choose the topping. Like it can be like chocolate, Nutella, Toblerone,
Oh
Kit
my
Kat,
gosh,
green
this
tea.
is gonna cost me
Nuts.
like 2 months of exercise.
think,
Oh my
yes,
gosh.
I
Okay,
think so.
So now we can pick. Okay, so we have to pick the base.
Base. The base.
Should we
you
go
can-
with like this
This
one?
is one is chocolate.
Okay, black
It's black
chocolate.
color.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then we'll
chocolate,
pick
and
some
then
of the-
we're gonna go for the pizza style.
Alright, awesome. So should we go pick?
Yes.
Alright,
Okay.
cool.
Hai. Sorry Mbak, ini bisa pilih topping? Pizza style 8 rasa. Okay, so we go for the
Boleh, boleh. Nutella,
Nutella,
white chocolate cream cheese,
white chocolate cream cheese,
Kit Kat,
Kit Kat, will be yummy.
red velvet boss,
Red velvet boss. Udah 4 ya? Udah 4.
Oreo,
4 more. Oreo 5,
chocolava boss.
6,
You choose.
Toblerone 7. Maybe we should
Then
go for local thing.
tape.
Tape.
What-
Yeah, it's
what's
like
tape?
fermented.
Oh, it's fermented rice.
Yeah, it's fermented rice.
Boleh, boleh.
Wah, makasih ya. Oh wow.
Oh my gosh! Wow, mashallah! Look at this. Boss, martabaknya boss.
Yeah, so like, okay.
Okay,
It looks
bismillah,
like
let's take a look.
birthday party cake.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So
Okay.
this is just for the two of us, huh?
Yes, for two of
Okay,
us. Are
inshallah.
you ready for this?
I think so. Okay, so Fleuri, like you've been in the Malaysian fashion industry. So what's the Muslimah fashion industry like here in Indonesia?
Oh, it's very competitive.
Oh really?
Yeah, I can tell you that. Like, I think it's happening all over the globe that everyone try to start with their own brand.
Okay, yeah.
It's the same thing in Indonesia.
But subhanallah, like I love the Indonesian fashion industry. Like I mean, not just the fashion industry, but the designs and everything. It's so different from what we have in Malaysia, and it's very unique. Alhamdulillah. Oh my God, this has been such an amazing. I've had such an amazing time, and you know what?
Yeah.
I don't think I can finish this,
Oh really?
but you know,
you can take them home. No.
Okay, maybe not.
No.
But we'll give it to somebody who wants to eat, inshallah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, Fleuri, are you
Yes.
ready for a challenge on Queen of the Deen?
Okay.
Okay, so this game is called Flip the Bottle. And what we have to do is, we have to flip the bottle so that it lands like this.
Oh,
Okay?
wow.
Alright?
Okay.
So we have like a duration of like maybe 3 minutes, inshallah. One of us are gonna get it. Okay? Are you ready?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Bismillah.
Bismillah. Come on, Nina. Not bad. What?
Mashallah.
Latih by you.
I lost already. Cepat sangat.
I absorb from him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Come on, babe.
Yes. Not that hard, eh?
Yes. Not
All right,
bad.
awesome.
I don't want to try again.
Okay, so what is the biggest change you would like to see in the world, and what would your advice be to young entrepreneurs out there in general?
I think like it has to come from our hearts when we're like doing business. Like commercial things can be happening everywhere, but something that we have like pure and sincere willingness to help the poor ones, or like we don't find that much in the businesses nowadays, especially the entrepreneurs. Like if the motivation is only about like economical side, of course, like money and income and profit, maybe they don't realize that they could have done better by benefiting each other, especially the community, by our own, like our helping our own sisters and brothers.
Mashallah.
So yeah, that I think we should like spread awareness that doing business is not only about the income, and it's like for our saving for the akhirah as well. When we help each other, like
That's a beautiful reminder, because we should love for ourselves what we should love for our brothers and sisters what we love for ourselves, and that you just reminded me of that beautiful saying. MashaAllah. May Allah bless you and your businesses.
Ameen. For you
and those
too.
who you've been helping all these years, and
Yes.
inshallah you'll be helping a
Inshallah.
lot more people.
Thank you so
and
much.
Added more bonuses in your
Ameen.
for our akhirah,
Ameen,
inshallah.
inshallah. Thank you so
Alhamdulillah.
much. Yeah.
Happy to be finally. Yes, mashallah.